Hello, everybody. I just got home probably I don't know, it's like 15 minutes ago. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. It was a very productive second shift. So I did afternoon live sell. I did deliveries from when I left the live stream till about 15 minutes ago. Now I'm doing another live stream and I'll be done by midnight. And then I'll be live again Wednesday or Thursday afternoon at noon. Um, and then I will do a live stream Thursday night. I'll go to what I'll do is tomorrow night at noon or tomorrow at noon I will go live and excuse my rag on my head because it was really hot today. I will go live and then uh, go to work doing my gig job, and then I'll be live Thursday night. I won't be live on Friday or Saturday, and I will invoice on Sunday. So that's the plan, man. So feel free to, if you see anything you want, grab it. Golden Egg King, how are you doing? Lucky Ducky, how are you doing, sister? UK Medic, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, brother, I love you. How is the medicines helping? Did the doctors have to end up stopping your heart to get it all re-regulated? I've been thinking about you and praying for you. I hope you're doing well. I love you so much. Um, Seems a quiet night on YouTube. You know, I believe the reason why I didn't do deliveries tonight for groceries, do shopping, it was everybody's eating out. So I was like, all right, I work for like 7 different gig companies, so finding things to do is not difficult for me. And so I ended up, and I actually did pretty darn good. I worked 4 hours and I think I ended up making $120. So that's not terrible. And I kept it all within 2 miles. So, keep the miles down on my car and the gas, because gas is expensive. Going to review again 27th of next month. Well, I will continue to keep you in my prayers. I'm glad you stopped in. I was wondering, I asked Baker Rossi about you, and he said you were doing good. But, so I'm glad you're doing well. That's a blessing. Um, yeah. So, Monica, hi, how are you doing? I had a great day. It started out, well, I just woke up. I'm one of those people that I have to stay busy to keep my head straight. I like it. I like it. I like to stay busy. And so, I don't know. It was good. Tonight was good as well. Always visiting with all you guys in the morning time as well. Anytime that I feel down, visiting with you guys, it always seems to raise my vibrations. And so I went out and I did food deliveries. It worked out really well. And I was also offered a management position for a place that I don't know. I don't know. Um, so they asked me to fill out an application. And I told them that I was waiting. I'm waiting for a specific job that I really, really want. And so I was impressed, but they liked my customer service and they said that that is their core value. And I keep hearing this word core values all day. I keep hearing these words core values. Whatever door that's supposed to be open will open. I don't mind being management. It's just, I would also be in charge of training. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I will go ahead and fill out their application because you never know. They might offer me something I can't refuse, right? So, oh no, up to my meds and I feel like crap. Yeah, your body's going to have to get used to it. That's usually how it works. And if you don't, be sure and contact them and let them know if it continues to be that way because it might be too much. So they may need to lower it. So definitely, if you continue, stay in contact with your physician for sure. It's possible to keep your head straight. I try. It is hard. It is for me. Actually, I do pretty well. I have goals, and I'm going to reach those goals one way or another. I just need somebody to give me the opportunity to let me work for them rather than me working for myself all the time, so that I have that stability in my life. I'm ready. I'm ready, I mean, I don't have to worry about my girls anymore. They're grown. And, I am ready. I don't have to worry about Coda because he's daddy's boy. And I'm ready to run somebody else's stuff, or just give me something to do and I'll do it, I'll do it over exceedingly and abundant. But, I delivered for one guy tonight. Hey, Suzanne, I got the bags. I stopped. I didn't work for Walmart today, which is weird. Like I said, everybody was eating out. So I didn't even want to stop, but I needed to because Ron had to go to work. And so I didn't want to stop because I was doing so well. And when I took, like, this one guy took his food to him from Chili's, and he had already tipped on the app. So I never expect anything anyway. If usually if they tip on the app, if the pay, for my gas mileage, all that works out, then I'll do it. But he opened the door and he's like, wait a minute. And I was like, what? And he was like, this is for you. And I was like, you already tipped. And he goes, I want to give you a little extra. And I said, thank you. And so that put a smile on my face because he appreciates me. But on that app that I deliver for, I am high on customer. Now, I am high on not taking their orders because if it don't make sense, I am not going to take it, And so if the mileage is too high, it don't pay enough, why would I take it? And that's just being, but my customer service on that app is very high and over and above, it says. So I think that's why they send me good orders, because the customers like me. It's not that difficult to do a good job, but apparently some people can mess that up. So good to see you, Suzanne. I did not get the water because I didn't think about it till I got all the way back out to the car. And so I was like, damn it, I forgot that water. But it's okay. I'm sure I'll end up there tomorrow. Yeah, I felt blessed. I was like, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And he was looking at me like, don't call me sir. I call all superiority sir. And if I'm working for him, he's a sir, But it was cool. You can be my campaign manager when I run for president. The only problem is that you're in the UK and I'm in the United States. But I would be more than just happy to do that, honestly. I always said I would go to that town in Florida and run for mayor. We'll get rid of them dirty taxes. But yeah, that was really cool. I felt really blessed. It was awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just keeping my chin up and waiting and watching. I told Ron, I said, watch. I hope that the company I want to work for call me before the other company calls me, because that's tough. The other one, management pays a little bit less. Well, the start out is $15 an hour, but goes up according to your experience. And it's like, well, how much more experience do you need to run my own business? You want to see my taxes? I mean, well, but we'll see. You don't know what God is thinking. His thoughts ain't my thoughts. But I just know whoever lands me, they're lucky, because I won't work for just anybody. I do have expectations, and everybody should, because that's what ends up making you a long-term employee. So we'll see what happens. If not, in the meantime, I shall wait, and with patience, try to have them patience. I'll wait, and I'll just keep doing my thing, keep delivering to make ends meet until, that's why I try to tell the younger generations, find somewhere that you like to work and stay there. Don't jump, job, thinking that it's greener on the other side, because it's not. Find a job, do exceptionally well, and retire from it. Because regardless of where you go, you're still going to have the same crap. You're always going to have people that don't like you. And moving jobs, it doesn't just hurt you, but it hurts your resume as well. So, I mean, you know, me, I want somewhere I can count on that can count on me. Where I can show up every day, clock in, do my job, and leave. Easy as that. Sheena, you can prove your experience anywhere you work. Hey, yeah. Let me at it. I'll show you. And that is so true, Suzanne. So true. Kyle, Yankee Kyle, so good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Egg Roll King. I call him Egg Roll King. There is an Egg Roll King restaurant here. Golden Egg King, thank you so much for dropping in. He has a great channel, you guys. He's a minister in Asia. So if you haven't checked out his channel, he's a great supporter as well. He has a great mission. All right, so let's get started. Like I said, I did get bags. Let me open these bags. All right, I may have to peel off my jacket, my jean jacket. Does anybody still wear jean jackets anymore, or just me? All right. Dan, holy fuck. I'm really trying not to curse. You guys, that is UK. He's such a sneaky little bastard. He made me curse. I'm really trying not to curse anymore. I'm really trying. Oh my gosh. I missed you. I'm so thankful that you're doing well. Yeah, I'm so thankful. And I love that video you made for me. I love that. You did such a good job. I love that. I need to put it on my thing so I can play it, because it brought tears to my eyes. You were so kind, and I just appreciate you. So here, Silver Diamond is in the house. How you doing, Silver Diamond? You guys, I don't know if y'all noticed, but on my post, I posted, there is Silver Fox Clan. He is doing a silver giveaway, and he only has 56 subscribers. So he does precious metals. Let's help him grow so that when he does live streams, we can share the love. That's what we do. So if you haven't checked that out on my community post, please take the time to check him out. He's a really great guy. He's very kind and very loving, and he's giving away several different precious metals, silver. So if you guys are into silver, I believe I met Silver Clan from he sells silver coins too and bars. What are your name? I can't remember your name. Hold on. Why can't I remember his name? Oh, Can Collectibles. I bought several different silvers from him that was really cool. I just thought they were cool. I'll probably end up selling them here or giving them away. But check out his channel. Help him out. That's what we do. We help each other out. Lisa J. Stocks. I paid off my car. Welcome in the house, you guys. This lady is freaking amazing. She knows her stuff. If you are trying to build credit or you want to know more about investments, I suggest that you check out her channel. She's very inspiring. She went from here to here. She's a rock star. You guys go check her out. If you have any questions about diversity, you have any questions about investments, you have any questions about retirement, you have any questions about paying off credit cards or debt, I am going to point you towards Mrs. Lisa J. Stocks, because she knows what she's doing. So, and she ain't just talking on YouTube. She's got it backed up. She's got the proof. So you guys check out her channel. She's amazing. I've known her forever. She's a beautiful, kind, loving person that wants to help people. So definitely take out the time to check out her channel, because she's going to help you chase the bag so that you guys can be a little bit more profitable and have a retirement at the end of the day, so that you're not like me working 3 jobs, man. So yeah, check out her channel. She's awesome. Bud Files, that's Sue. Welcome in, Sue. So good to see you. Welcome in. Silver Diamond. I was born in Seattle. So by default. Well, I have a Seattle thing here somewhere. Yankee Kyle, she and I have known you for a long time, and I'm blessed to have you as my lovely sister. Thank you so much, Kyle. You're an amazing brother, and you're an amazing friend. And I have known you for a very long time. And I'm glad that you are where you are. You're finally at peace. Your channel grew, and it's amazing. So I'm so proud of you. Suzanne said, I have tons of relatives in Seattle and known some very wonderful people. Ron's grandmother was from Seattle, and she was an amazing lady, very kind, loving lady. I never got to meet her. She wanted to come stay with us, and I didn't understand why. It was because her daughters were robbing her blind, but I didn't know. If she had told me that, I would have been like, jump on the plane and come on. I didn't know that, though. At the time, I was pregnant and yeah, living in a little town, and it was a disaster. But if I had known that, I would have saved her. And I am an ombudsman. I don't put up with people treating elderly wrong or ripping them off. I don't even have to get an attorney because I know the law that well with that. So I'll bust your ass. That's all I gotta say. So don't be trying to pull something over on somebody. Do know that if you are trying to get riches, that person has to be out. Well, I know a lot. Let's just say that. I need an American to adopt me so I can get the hell out of the UK. Well, see, here's the problem with that UK. If I divorce Ron, God, I've been divorced so many times. What is it? The visa. There's a visa you got to do, but then you're responsible for your ass for 10 years. And the way you clown around, you'd get me in trouble. I'm more into Mariners, though, since our family's best friend played for Mariners. I like Mariners too. Inner Knowing 221. Hello, lovely loves everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great night. I was trying to remember, there was somebody that asked for prayer, and I can't remember right now off the top of my head who it was. So let's just pray for everybody. Because you know what? That good juju comes back to you. So that's what we do. Well, of course, pray for UK because, well, he's going through some hell. But, he's got a good doctor. In the UK, everybody has medical there. But he has a good doctor. And, it's taking really good care of him. So he is really blessed because they're getting him on the right medications and doing the right things that he needs done. And he's a hard worker too. He's a medic. So he is a hard worker. He's worked hard all of his life, and his channel has grown crazy. I've known him for a long time as well. And his channel, everybody loves him and they love his life. As a matter of fact, I went over and visited with Poker Rossi. And it was Marines Army Mom over there. And I'm like, and Moon, I think Moon was there. And I was like, where's UK? Is he okay? And Poker said, yeah. But it's always good. But when you got Poker Rossi and UK together, it's hilarious. I mean, it is like British comedy. I love British comedy, especially the old ones. I'm not talking about Benny Hill, but I'm talking about Vicar of Dibley, and what was the other one that I loved? As Time Goes By, and the other one was with Hyacinth. I can't remember what it was called, but I love British comedy. And so when I go over there, it's hilarious. and they will crack you up. You will have tears. You'll be laughing so hard. And I have so many people say, UK played that video of Yoshida and had me laughing. And they said, every time I see that video, I can see it every day. And it makes me laugh. It just really starts the day off. It's laughter. You have the cutest laugh. And I was like, that was no setup. I mean, he really did. I didn't expect that. And so Poker was like, well, there's Sheena. So since you came here, we have to play this. And so he did. Everybody's laughing. I'm like, good Lord. And it's funny because it really does. We have a good time. We've always had a good time. I need to, let's see, I'm going to scroll down. Brian's in the house. Ron giggles. Well, I was married to a Brian. Now I'm married to a Ron. So I don't know. It happens. It happens. So everybody's sending prayers. I do panels, and I have just one rule: be nice. Yeah, Silver Diamond has a great channel as well. She's very kind, very sweet lady. So if you guys haven't checked out her channel, check her out as well. See, I don't even have to have cable TV because I'm entertained right here on YouTube by all these people. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, I know I'm on the road all the time, but, honestly, if I'm sitting there, same thing with at nighttime. I stream like different. I have Netflix. I have all that stuff because they're free with different, because like my phone, you get free crap. You know how it is. But it's like I can't find nothing to watch, nothing that interests me. But I can always find something to interest me on YouTube. Whether I'm like last night, I was watching Street Outlaws because I like fast cars. And fast cars and fast men. No, that's good. I like fast cars. And so that's one of my goals is I've actually sourced, I just got to make the money. I've actually sourced a fantastic car because I really need to burn the tires off. I really need to power brake it and I need to race it. I need to take it to Thunder Valley. I need to race. And so that's one of my goals too. So see, I have goals even at 50 years old. I'm not done, you guys. I'm not done. I have goals. I got to get a house, and I got to get that fast car. So, and a helmet. The car don't need a row bar. It's made of metal. It's not made of this crap they make today. But, yeah. Chew, how are you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Chew always, you guys, Chew is amazing. They always drop in. Chew, thank you so much. I used to like fast women until I discovered I couldn't catch them. Now that's funny. I was like, everywhere I went tonight to get deliveries for food, these little boys were so nice. Well, I can't say they're little boys. They're probably 22. Well, to me, that's a young child. 22, 23 years old. That's my daughter's age. And they were so nice. They were like, would you like a free soda? I was like, what the hell's going on? What's going on here? So these little boys were like, the food's not ready yet. Why don't you have a seat? And would you like a soda? I'll get you a soda. And I was like, that's never happened before. What's going on? And I was like, here I am wearing my rag on my head because the wind was crazy and I was sweating like mad. And I was like, what's going on? I didn't know what was going on. You got a lot. I sure do. I'm not done, Suzanne. It really was good to get out today. Discount free. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I look thirsty. My lips are still dry and cracked from the cold winter. And maybe I look thirsty. When the little boy said that, I said, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. And he was like, no problem. So I was like, well, that's cool. That saved me $2.50 from the on queue. Instead, I got coffee. But yeah, you know how it is. But I bet his mom is proud of him because she raised him right. Very kind young man. I told Ron, I said, I don't know what's going on, but these kids are nice. I expected them to be little turds. No, they were actually really nice. I was like, everywhere I went, and I delivered it probably, golly, I probably did 10 deliveries, and maybe more than that, actually. But I was like, what's wrong with these kids? They're nice. Something's wrong. They're nice. They're not like not wanting to work or anything like that. It was like they were happy to be there. And it was like, what the hell's going on? But it was good. It was good. Happy kids means happy food, which means happy customers. And that is good for me. All right. So we're I guess I should do my spill. I always say I'm going to make a little recording so I don't have to do this every time, and I never do it. So here we go. My name is Sheena. I'm Sheena Sells Thrifty Treasures. Welcome to my channel. These are all my minions. No, just kidding. They're my friends, my family. They're family to me, and they're my customers. If you give them crap, they have my permission to block you. They have permission to do whatever they want. Anyway, we are a family here. We love each other. We care about each other. We respect each other. We curse. We talk about dirty balls, things like that. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're still human, and we just have a good time. So if you've never filled out my job form before, it is pinned at the top of the chat. If you will fill that out, it will give me your email address and your address so that I know where to send your fantastic treasures. I will never call you by your name on YouTube unless you say, you can use my name, Sheena. I call you by, well, Suzanne is Suzanne. Monica's Monica. Who else is, UK is UK Medic. I don't share any information whatsoever. So if you have any questions, I do auction style $1 bid increments. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat. All these people have bought from me. If you don't feel comfortable with dropping it in the chat, please feel free to email me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I do invoicing once a week on Sunday. If you would like your invoice before Sunday, all you have to do is fill that out. All you have to do is drop me an email and I'll be more than happy to send that out to you so that you can pay it, and then I'll ship you out next day. As long as it is a work day and the post office is open and there's not an ice storm, you will be shipped next day shipping. I do not fluff the stuff. I charge exactly what the postage is. I don't pad my pocket. I use Shippo and Pirate Ship. I ship to the UK, Australia, and Canada. Canada. Mitch, where are you at? Did you send my bonbons yet? Anyway, I love you guys. If you need anything, just all you have to is ask. So anyway, with that being said, we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, if you, I give you the opportunity to jump in and nab that. I like to call it snipe. Going once, going twice, last call and sold. If you come in before the sold, the auction is still going. If you come in on my system, because you're going to see it totally different. But if you see it on if I see it on my system that, hey, they made it in before the sold, then it keeps going. But I can't go by yours because when you're looking at your own chat, you're always going to come up before that. So we go by what my system says. But don't worry. I always have so many different things that you will fall in love again. So do not fear. Anyway, just have a good time and enjoy yourself. So, did I see somebody sneak in here? DC's Designs and Collectibles. How you doing, sister? DC's amazing. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Well, we have rain coming. Little boy told me. I know, right? Slosky's. The little boy's like, we got rain coming. I was like, really? When? It's like Sunday. And he said, then the next week there's supposed to be more snow. And I said, you're cursing at me. No more snow. No more snow. That caused chapped lips, and it caused me not to make as much money because I've got to chase the bag. I got things to do. On to the next. Got to go, go, go. And he's telling me it's going to snow. Hello, freaking. Welcome in. Welcome in, freaking. Freaking has a Bitcoin. I just noticed that. Freaking has a Bitcoin on his channel. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. Let me number my paper so I don't get lost. All right. All right, so we will go ahead and get started here. I'm sitting here playing my ring. I do that when I get nervous. It's like, what do we start with first? What? What is it that you need the most? The hostess with the mostest. I miss you, Shayla. I was going to call her earlier and I didn't get around to it. And she goes to bed early, her and Jacob, so I don't want to be that mom. All right, so here we have hematite balls and some wonderful balls. We got volcanic balls and hematite balls. Oh no, those aren't hematite. No, it's not magnetite. Let me see. No, it doesn't stick. Can't go by that because that's not. I gotta find. Yeah, okay. They are hematite, not hematite. I sell it all the time. What's called? Not magnetite, not hematite. DC, Suzanne, Monica, what is this? I can't remember. Help me. It's not hematite. Starts with a T. It starts with a T. It is not tactite. Come on. I sell so much of this, you guys know. You know. Terahertz. Bam. Monica knows. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is men or women. It also, thank you so much, Monica. It also terahertz, and then it also has lava on there. It looks new. It looks like nobody's ever wore it. It's one of those ones that you can make smaller or you can make larger depending on the size that you need. So that is a really nice, that'd be a really nice gift if you're looking for birthdays, bar mitzvahs, Christmas. Anyway, I learned it from you. I'm glad. You know, you guys know that I'm pushing myself. You already know because I got goals. And I get tired. And when I get tired, and then I played with these rocks this morning, and now I'm playing with them again. And that really does. It like does. And then I've got rocks on my arm on top of that. So, you know, it happens. Ooh, that's silver. I know what that is. Okay, we'll go to that next. All right, so that's really, really nice. Starting bid. Go get it. Yeah, heck yeah, man. I got goals. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in the world for free. That's how I see it. Can't expect somebody to do it for you, that's for sure. Starting bid on this bracelet is $2. We're doing clearance sale, you guys. Clearance this stuff out. Send it on home. Let people have a garage sale. Make some side money. Y'all been to some, I've been to some garage sales. They want like $4 and $5 for freaking earrings that were not nice. And I was like, are you kidding me? I sold mine. If they're like super nice, maybe $5. But that just means they sold somewhere for like big money. And usually I'm $1 or $2 on earrings. And I was just like, man, garage sales ain't even garage sales no more. It's crazy. You know who I need to check on? I need to check on, what is her name? Charlene. I haven't seen Charlene in a minute. I need to check on. She has a very inspiring channel. She is so sweet. I've known her forever. And her name is Charlene Hill. So you guys check out her. Say Sheena sent you. Because I feel bad. I have not been over there to visit her either. But I've been chasing the bag. trying to get debt paid off so that I can position myself to be able to buy that house when the market dips. So that is the big plan. And the car that I want, because it's all going to dip at some point. So I have no idea, Suzanne. Honestly, I have no. She's been hanging out with Beth and them, the other reseller channels. I did see her over there. I didn't. I was too busy working, so I didn't comment in their chat. I don't usually comment in other people's chats, but yeah, she was hanging out with Beth and all the group that get together. So she outgrew me. She don't need me no more. That happens on YouTube. All right. If no interest in that, we'll move on to the next. Oh, this is a pretty one. It is a puka, but it is like all kinds of different stuff. Wow. That is amazing. That is a really nice puka. We have a gold tone barrel clasp. We have, those actually look like real pearls. I ain't gonna rub them on my teeth to find out. Thought I had another pearl. Lisa J. Stocks, good evening, said Yankee Kyle. Anyway, I think these are real. I don't think they're faux. And then you got all those beautiful colors. Let me turn on this light. Damn, I'm unplugged again. That's the thing with YouTube. People like you until they make their way and then they get you like a hot rock. I've watched it over and over again. All right. Now let's turn it on. All right. That's a really pretty one. Can I say everybody wants to be a rock star? True story. 8-inch drop. 8-inch drop. Hey, I want to be a rock star. Starting bid $3, and it's really nice. If nobody wants it, I'm okay with that. Unscrew clasp and raw pearls together. Oh, okay. Well, my God, it's only $3. She's making me go there. Ooh. Look, that one right there has my favorite rock, which is abalone. Or shell. They feel gritty, but I can't tell. So I'm just going to say faux because I don't know. I'm going to say faux because I don't know. That matches. You always have a lot of friends when your channel keeps growing and they're not growing. They come hang out and then they play nice and then they disappear when they get what they want. That's how it works. It's YouTube. Lisa can tell you how to grow your channel. It's called work. You got to network. And that's what I did. That's how I helped other people, was by networking. If gritty and can wipe off and no scratches, they are real. I saw real ones all the time for cheap. Now I can't get the clasp back together. Oh my Lord. Oh, that light's making me hot. What am I doing wrong? Everybody wants to be monetized. Everybody wants to flood everybody into their things so they can make money off the monetization. It's ridiculous. You won't get rich. I'll let you know right now. I've been monetized now for 3 years. You will not get rich. You're holding your breath. Well, I'm sticking around no matter what. You don't mind. I love you, DC. DC's never left me. Damn it, Jim. Half of the customers that the other people have, I already had years ago. I'm just saying. It's like, psh, I don't care. It doesn't make me who I am, whether those people come here or not. I know my worth. I can't get it straight. All right, $3. Hey, I've been used. YouTube people's used me so many times, man. It does. That's kind of why I took a break, because it gets old. It's like, just be real. Don't do that. That's so messed up. I was here long before you. I've had this channel for 7 years. It took me that long to become monetized. And when I became monetized, I felt sorry for all the other channels because they weren't going anywhere. So I started networking and I helped them. Why? I didn't have to. I wanted to. I wanted to help them. But then you have those people that expect it, and that's what pisses me off. Or they try to steal your sunshine and try to be you, and it's annoying. It's so lame. And people catch on to it, and then they're like, oh, I see now. It's stupid. It's so dumb. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So nobody wants that one. We're moving on to the next. I'm hot. Yeah, but I am sure it happens to everyone with the channel, right? Only people that are, well, yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I really don't hang out with other resellers. I hang out with cool people. Well, not that resellers ain't cool, but I hang around with like outdoorsmen and fishermen and rock channels, music. You don't hardly ever catch me at I went to Beth's, but she's a nice person. I like her. But I don't have time. When do I have time? I don't even take time for myself because I have one priority, and that is to get that house, chase the bag, get that fast car shine, burn the tires off, and go race. That's right, race. I'll have a helmet, don't worry. I used to get some wonderful crystal balls and fantastic jewels. Yep, I have. I love you, JJ. I like to be where I'm feeling respected, love can. Yeah, life is just too short. If you really want to grow, the best way to do it is just be yourself. Don't bullshit. Just be yourself. People will love you for who you are. I mean, seriously, you're always going to have people that's not going to like you. That's just life. I learned that the hard way. This is a beautiful bracelet. It's got liquid silver on it. Let's see. It's tarnished. Let's see. You know that saying that they all like you when they're small. But then when they start growing, then they don't like you no more. Because then you're no use to them anymore. That's true. Egg King, thank you so much, Egg King. Egg King has a great ministry, guys. I'm not kidding. And I actually used to listen to Egg King. He has a sermon, although I don't know, I think he's Korean. Although he speaks Korean, so I didn't know what he was saying, but I felt really blessed. And you know what? He's always supported me. So I go watch his channel and feel the energy. And that's true. I've known him for a couple of years now. What he does with his YouTube money is he uses that for his mission to help other people. And that's why I like him. All right, this has a name on it. Korea. It says Korea. There's no way I achieved my activity goal sitting in this chair. The other side is so tarnished I can't read it. I think it says 9 to 5. But anyway, Korea, it's got the liquid silver. Then you have beautiful tiger's eye balls. And then here it is on the other side. Let me get a hold of it. And then it has lobster claw. I'm trying to get a hold of this. Try your rock star glasses. Suck it, Suzanne. Where are they? They're not rock star. They make me look like a bug. I already told you that. There, I look like a bug. She wants me to look like a bug. I feel like a bug. These aren't sexy librarian glasses. They're just not, Suzanne. I don't feel like a librarian at all. They're just not rock star status. All right. It is a 10. And it's super cute. It's got I got it twisted, but you got it twisted. All right. Starting bid $3. Oh, exactly. See now here. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I'm not perfect. I'm really trying not to curse anymore, but they still keep coming out. But you know, you just do the best you can and just be yourself. That's all you can do. All right, we got Monica at 3. Suzanne, you do not look like a flipping bug. She said, suck it, Suzanne. Oh my gosh, JJ. Anyway, another thing is you'll have people come and try to disrupt your chat. That is another thing that got to me. And that's another reason why I stepped away. Because it's annoying. And it's like, why? You know, it's like, go have bad behavior somewhere else, not here. I mean, we have good behavior, but it's bad behavior, but it's fun behavior. But it's not offensive or anything like that. At least I don't think it is. All right. Monica bracelet. And I got bags. All right. $3. Suzanne. All right. Let me grab. I still got on my bug glasses. I wore them all day to work because I couldn't see without them. I mean, I can actually see without them. I just can't see up close. Actually, I think I see better up close with just my eyeballs. But then I'm like, you know. All right, let's see. That goes to Miss Monica. Monica, how's Jesus? I love that Jesus. He's amazing. All right, let me get my bucket here. I do not want to dump this on here. If I dump this on, oh man, I'm piling on my desk again. Ooh, that is so freaking cool. I hate that I'm piling on my desk again. I said I wasn't going to do that. But here we are, doing it again. I can't help it. I like to pick through everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Taking off the bug glasses. Alright. On to the next. This is amazing. You know, that kind of goes with that puka necklace. What do I do with it? Did I stick it down here? I did something. is it? Where did I put it? It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, there it is. No, that don't go together. I thought it went. I thought I was matching. Y'all remember when I tried to match stuff and y'all were like, I think it was Monica. Sheena, that doesn't match. Okay. So this is a really cool bracelet. It is a stretchy. It is shell. And that is super cool. Isn't that cool? So I have too many bracelets on to model it for you. And it's called crochet. I think Suzanne told me that. And the education. That is cool. It makes you feel strong. Like, I don't know. I think it's cool. Anyway, if anybody wants this, starting bid, $2. $2. And it looks new. It's great stretchies. The stretchies are not going to break on you. So, yeah, shells. I think they're shells. They're shells. There might be some rocks in there. No, I think they're all shells. I don't know. I have some rocks in there too. Oh, it's got rocks in there too. It looks like obsidian. So, obsidian and shells. Yeah, see. Superwoman. I love Superwoman. All right, let's go to the next. I'm going to move right along. I'm glad I put next because I put Mext. M-E-X-T. iPhones do things. That's boring. This is a Walmart brand. Time and True. Hey, look. I think I bought it at a garage sale. Because it has a sticker on it. I'll leave a sticker on it. So, it might be my own sticker. It's really cute. Time and True. It's a bracelet. 7.5-inch bracelet with extender. $1. If anybody wants that for $1. Monica, I found something, but I can't decide if I want to let go of it yet or not. If I let go of it, you'll be the first one I tell. Let me show you. I found it. It's not baloney. Baloney. I don't know. It doesn't say. It says quality tested. Time and True. I don't think that's abalone. I don't know what the hell it is. It's something. All right, let's go to the next. We'll move right along. I'll pass that right on off over there at the whatnot. When I get around to it. All right, up next. I might do a garage sale, though. I have the flea market. That guy told me I could come anytime I wanted to. Put up a table. I was like, sweet. Rocks and blue balls. We have rocks with blue balls. Rocks with blue balls. Rocks. That's a big bracelet, too. And it's on a good stretchy. It is roughly 11. And it did feel like spring today. It felt really good, but it was really windy. All right, starting bid on this Purdy bracelet, $3. $3. And it doesn't look dyed. That one's got butt crack. You want to hear something funny? So I ate Brussels sprouts yesterday. Everybody knows. Now this is disgusting. Brussels sprouts make you extremely gassy, right? So I was at a place and I told Ron, I was like, hey, can you hold my phone for me? Because I don't want to take it in the bathroom with me. Because last thing, I've actually broke my phone. I've dropped my phone in the toilet. I just don't. But when my phone rings, my watch rings, it wasn't a number that I recognized. So I freaking, I gassed the bathroom, washed my hands, ran out of there, and was like, who's calling my phone? He's like, I don't know. I don't recognize the number. I was like, well, give it to me. And I was like, hello? And he's like, Sheena. I was like, who is this? Because I was like, that's not professional. That's not a job. And he was like, this is Cox Cable. I said, don't call me. Because, I fired them last Friday because their service was crap. And so I was so excited and aggravated all in the same moment. Gassed the bathroom. It was great. Yeah, man, I haven't eaten Brussels sprouts or broccoli in forever because you guys know I was carnivore for a very long time. And it was like, man, what was I thinking when I ate that? It was delicious, don't get me wrong. But man, you feel skinny after the air goes away. It's like now I feel thin. All right, so nobody wants that. I think I'm gonna put this in the Sheena pile because I like it. I still have a Sheena pile. I can't help myself. It's wonderful. Okay, I'm still looking here. Oh, this is pretty. It's got a little cross on it. Needs to be restrung, it looks like. It looks like, I'm going to say quartz. I don't think it's onyx. And I'm not sure. It looks like, whatchamacallit? Come on, they dye everything. I can't remember. So you got to rock cross and rocks because I can't remember. And I would change it if you're reselling it. You can wear it for a while, but you're gonna want to change out that stretchy eventually. Right now, it's still good. All right, so there is a 110.9er. 110.9er. Yes. Oh, Geneva, thank you so much. Yes, Saved by the Bell, Geneva. Thank you. Highlight. I couldn't think. All right, so 10. I've only worked all day, so my brain quit. All right, so if anybody wants that, starting bid, $2. $2. I couldn't remember for nothing. So maybe I need to drink the coffee. All right, if there's no interest in that, I will put it in the... I had a bin for whatnot, and somehow I lost it. So I'm sending that to Suzanne because it's like a teething ring, and she needs something to chew on when she's being naughty. I'm gonna send Suzanne some balls, rubber balls. Watch your dog eat it. I don't know why they made these and why the hell I had so many of them. I don't know. But it's funny. I did. Y'all remember those rubber balls? Big ass balls. It was a necklace. Kyle bought it for me. And I still have it here somewhere. And every time I would get aggravated with the chat, I would be like chewing on them suckers. And I was like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Let's send that to Suzanne. She needs a pacifier, Suzanne. Free from me. That's going to Suzanne. Because she'll laugh. She'll laugh about it when she gets it. She don't know it yet, but she's going to laugh. Goodness. All right, we got lapis lazuli with, it's like blue quartz. It has a stainless steel gold tone chain. No wear. Here's the heart that says stainless steel. Lapis lazuli chips down into this wire wrapped blue looking quartz. Brian! Has Brian been here the whole time and I just missed it? Brian! Alright. 8, 9, 10-inch drop. 10-inch drop. Where's my neck? There it is. Alright. It's been in a bag, so it's a little wrinkly. Starting bid. $2. $2 to make you hollers. Oh, just got here. Good. Welcome in, Brian. Brian's channel's grown crazy, guys. He's over 1K. He's like 1.5. He's doing really good. Magic's in the house because magic is magic. We got magic at 2. Count it down. Gia will arrive soon. You're probably right. She probably done smoked all the ganja from the prayer master at the temple. And she's like, Sheena, I will never do that again. I was like, good Lord. All right, going once. If she did, you'll know because she'll ask me to beat the donger. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. All right. So I don't have the banger to this, but I'm going to give you an incredible deal if anybody wants it. If not, I'll just keep it. But somebody needs to match me on my donger. And where is it? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to tell you how big it is. And I'm going to tell you how big it is. This one is actually made by, if you want to go look up how much it costs, you'll shit your pants, or you'll poop your pants. Gongs are expensive. The Gong Shop, it's 12-inch by 30 centimeters, and then it says wind. So the Gong Shop, and then it's just like this. Now, it sounds totally different from mine because it's smaller. It's also thicker than mine. So here's my stick. So you'll have to get a stick for it. But let me get into it real good. And I believe it's hand hammered as well. You know, the sound would probably be a lot different if... Let's try it like this. No, that ain't how it goes. It goes like this. So, it has a good sound to it. It has a really good sound to it. So, I have to offer this to my music creator because he's really cool. And he's been a good friend to all of us. So I'm offering it to him first. And it's amazing. So, Magic. Do you want the gonger? $20. $20 to you. Only to him. Because he's into music. He's into crazy stuff. And it's freaking amazing. So, all you have to do is say yes. Yep. Okay. That's what we do. We look out for each other. He loves me. He's getting so good. Oh my gosh. I'm proud of him. I gave up with guitar. I have guitars. And I gave up because, I wouldn't be... I couldn't keep at it. It would sound like crap and I would quit. He hasn't quit. And he is improving every day. Every time he picks up his guitar. His sound is amazing, and I'm proud of him. So keep going, Magic. keep busting them chops because you're doing amazing. I'm gonna set that right there so I don't get lost. Those damn things are expensive. You ever looked up those things? Okay, let's see what else we got. You're welcome. Keep doing it. You've got a talent. You just got to keep developing it. You really are talented. Not me. I'm not talented like that. I wish, but I'm not. All right. But you know, some people it's just natural. And then they start developing it, and the next thing you know, you're like, dang, how long you been playing, you know? That was never that way with me. I love sounds, I love musical instruments, but it maybe one of these days I like to make weird noises with them. I mean, you know, but all right. So that goes to magic. Let me find something else. Getting a celebratory coffee. Cool. Yeah, I got some coffee too. I bought some when I was out delivering food. And this one guy goes, I would hate to have your job. He goes, smelling all that delicious food. I said, no, really? By the end of the night, I'm nauseous because I smell so many different smells of food. I open the sunroof, I open the windows, and I have a catering bag. I have like 3 or 4 catering bags, but the smell still escapes because after I deliver, I open the bag so it can dry out the moisture from the hot food, and that smell is wafting in my car, and I'm like, oh, because an SUV, if I had a trunk, I could just close the trunk, but in an SUV, it just kind of circulates, and it's like, this is misery. And then I don't even want to eat when I get home. I mean, it really is a good diet. Just deliver food because after about the 5th or 6th delivery, you're like, man, I don't want to smell anything else. And that is so true. It smells like hell. I mean, at first couple of things you deliver smells good. But then as you keep delivering, you're like, man, that smells like crap. I don't want to smell anything else, you know. Thank you, Golden Egg King. Thank you. You gotta gong it for. I gotta gong it again. Okay, let me gong it again. You know what? I still have my gong, but I didn't need 2 gongs. And I knew he'd appreciate it. Of course, the harder you hit it, the louder it is, too. So, but I want to wake the neighbors. I'm sure they can hear everything. Probably think I'm crazy. That's okay. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Guess it depends on who you ask. Okay, let me dig through this land of pretty. Oh, this is pretty. This one is also terahertz. Let's make sure that it works. All right. So this one has a palm tree on it. Look at that. Big terahertz palm tree. You've got barrel clasp. You have these really big, giant barrel terahertz. Then you've got little colored beads right there. I don't know why they chose green, yet black, green, yellow, green. Other than maybe it's a tropical. I don't know. So yeah, you got great beads. Then you have this great little thing right here. That was so cool today, guys, when I found this bracelet that has the scales of justice on it. Look at this. It's got the scales of justice. I was like, I'm sorry, guys. I can't sell that one. I need that. I need justice. I need that. Because it reminds me, this God says, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, not you. You don't take care of nothing. God does. So I got to be reminded that he's going to take care of it. All right, 10-inch drop. Oh, can't keep it up there. Come on now. All right, we got it now. And now it's backwards. Jeez Louise. There we go. That is super cute. I like that song. Bang it gone, get it on. Living like a little, what is it? Sometime, anytime, sugar be sweet. Is that the song you're talking about? Sugar me? Pour some sugar on me? Is that it? All right, starting bid. $3. Thank you, Agro King. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fly me to the moon. Let me sing about the stars. All right, well, I might need this when I go on vacation somewhere. Please, what? Please. What are you pleasing? Please? I don't know what she's pleasing. Please. What's please? It is. I don't know, maybe it's Jamaican. I can't tell. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I love sorting jewelry with you guys. It's so much fun. I like seeing what I got that I don't even know what I got. This is weird. I don't even know what this is made out of. Laugh out loud. Pour some sugar on me. I like that song too. Rock it, baby. This is, looks like Chrysocolla. Looks like Chrysocolla. I'm not sure what the other rocks are, but they're pretty. It's very Southwest. Has butterflies on it too. Has a copper color thingy. That is a butterfly. Okay. Oh, excuse me, I had a yawn. I would have went with "Fly Me to the Moon." Fly me to the moon. All right, so there we go. It's very pretty. If you're British, it's beautiful. Starting bid $3. $3. Red Robin. Yum. I think I'm finally starting to get tired. That's weird. Ah, Regina's in the house. She's going for the win. That's so pretty. All right, sold to Gina. Going once. Going twice. Last go. And sold. I thought I was going to put this one in my stash. Oh, goodness. I'll make myself laugh. Welcome in, Regina. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Now that's classy. What if, should I sell this? What if I get a fancy job? I might need it. Gotta look fancy, you know. It's made by China. And the name on it is Love Something. It's a statement necklace. That side says Chinese. This one. Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers. I saw one of her freaking necklaces for a lot on freaking. Why would Joan Rivers be having her stuff made in China? Yep, it says Joan Rivers. I'd have never guessed. Yeah, I should have probably guessed. It was a Joan Rivers piece. Here's the back. There's nowhere. So, yeah, Joan Rivers is styling and profiling. That actually is pretty. Well, today on our show. No, I was kidding. Let me give you a size on it. What? Joan Rivers. All right, 10-inch drop on the Joan Rivers. Here, I'll even show you where it says Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers. All right. So this is what Joan Rivers is going to look like on you. It has all of its little bitty bops. And there's nowhere as well on the back. So if anybody wants Joan to wear, starting bid is $4 for Joan Rivers. It is definitely a big necklace. It's not little. Here's how big the piece is. Hey, that might look good to wear on your. You wear that on your head. That would look good. Wear it as a hat. That actually is cool, though. I mean, it does look expensive. All right, so we got Monica at 4. If there is no other, we will count it down. And she can be Joan Rivers. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold to Monica, where she is going to be Joan Rivers. Let me write down Joan Rivers. Joan used the last quality U.S. manufacturers. She kept them in business. They could not compete with China and finally closed. She had no choice but to have her line manufactured overseas. Thank you for telling us, Regina. There was somebody else that had their stuff made. It was always a U.S. company. I think there's like a bazillion of them. And then they ended up they couldn't compete. And it's really sad. Hopefully we start making stuff again, which is wonderful. And make beautiful things again. And that's why I love the old things, because they were made here. They were made love. They were made by hardworking people. And I just love old stuff, because I actually try to find stuff that's made in the USA. Not always easy, but it is. You can do it and still be reasonable. I've noticed that a lot of the stuff now that is being made here is becoming more reasonable, which is good. Okay, that goes. I think the place was in Rhode Island. Wow. Bye, Egg Rock King. Thank you for coming. Thank you. So let me find something else here. I'm just having a good time, you guys. I'm sorry. I really did have a good day. You guys made my morning good. And then it just carried on. It's nothing better than carrying people their food, and it's hot and fresh in the bag. And you pull it out, and they're happy because, well, you didn't just chunk it in your car. And you know what I mean? All right, so these have some really pretty, let's see if this has a name on it. I don't see a name on it. It's got like these weird balls that have gold and black. And then it's got glass balls on it too. And it has these hoops. And there's no wear on it. And it goes around like this. It's actually pretty cute. Let me show you. So it's actually, these balls are kind of heavy. Let me see. Oh, they may not be plastic. They may be glass. I think that's glass. Listen. I think that's glass. Because they're heavy. $15.5-inch drop. It is super cute. All right, starting bid on this one. I missed the show earlier. I love the abalone bracelet, but I think it's sold. Yes, I think Regina bought it. It was beautiful too. There ain't no telling what's in here because I haven't went through this. Now there was some stuff on my desk that y'all might have saw last year or maybe a few months back, but I haven't seen this stuff. So I find stuff for myself too. So we share. All right, starting bid. $3. Yeah, it was beautiful. We haven't even made it through. And well, I'll eventually someday get through this stuff. That is a really weird bracelet. That is old. Old stuff everywhere. Okay. No interest in that. I'm going to put that in the Sheena pile. That is professional. If I do end up not in a warehouse, if I end up in a, you don't know, important job, you never know. I might need to look sophisticated. Glass bead vintage right here. Let me turn on the light. Turn on the light. Spring clasp. Beautiful glass beads. Very sparkly. Imagine if you squirted some Windex on those. They'd be even sparklier. But they are glass. They small and then taper down to larger. And Z drop is 7.5 inches. That's what she said. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Starting bid. $5. $5 to make you hollers. And if no one's interested, I'll give it just a minute. It's really pretty. All right, on to the next. Put that in my pile. All right. Oh, I forgot to click next. As you can tell, I'm getting tired. Next. All right, now we have a beautiful shell. It has like these are actually rocks around the top, rock around the top. And it's a beautiful shell. Now this just ain't any shell. There are many shells like this, but this one's mine. Just kidding. If you're out in a survival situation and you have no forks or spoons to eat your food, you can dip and eat with this like a spoon, you guys. So just saying. One is none. So yeah, that is amazing. It's this big. Starting bid $1. $1 on the pretty abalone looking shell. Here's the inside. These are rocks. And there is your pretty. Yeah, Susan. I gotta sell it, right? Surely somebody will want it for a buck. If they want, I'll keep it. I'll put it on a necklace. True story, I will. I'm sure I will. That's pretty. Good to know. I mean, seriously. He uses a spoon. These little shells are tough. I'm keeping it. All right. Let's move on to the next. Ready? We haven't even got to the records yet. One of these days we'll get to the records. Could even add a leather rope or pearl. That's true. That's true. Didn't think about that. All right. Let's see what else we got. I don't know what in the world. It's a real rock, but I don't know what the hell it is. Might have to investigate that one. Oh no, almost broke my phone again. What the hell is this one? Oh, I know what that is. Lucite with... Are those lucite too? I don't know if anybody wants lucite. It's on a stretchy. I don't know if I trust that stretchy, but it's on a stretchy. If anybody wants that, starting bid is $1. We'll see if I get a regular job and don't have to chase the bag all the time. Because that's what I was telling that business. I was like, well, the difference between me working my own business and doing gig work and me supporting and running your baby for you is I get to clock out and go home. When you're a business owner, you are chasing the bag 24/7 because you can't stop. You can't slow down. When you do, you end up like me because look, I slowed down. And you got to build yourself back up again. You got to start. It's I want to enjoy it. I don't want to have to do it all the time like I used to because I don't have a choice, because it's sink or swim. And that's why I want to work for a company so that I can do this on the weekend or a couple of times during the week and have a good time and not be stressed out worrying about, am I going to meet the goal, So exactly, Suzanne. It's perpetual. It's never ending. People don't understand that. They don't. It's like you must be married to a rich man or something, or had a good job, because I don't get to stop, So if I'm not selling, then I'm out there busting my butt delivering stuff. And do I want to do that? Actually, I kind of enjoy it. However, I don't want to do it because I have to do it. I want to do it when I want to do it. It takes the fun out of it when you have that pressure of you got to meet this goal. If it's somebody else's goal, I'll go over and above to meet their goal and make it happen. But it's me. Shay's not here anymore. I loved it when she helped me doing the bags. It just made it a little bit easier. And yeah, Ron, he helps when he can, and it just, I looked at him and I said, I have goals. I want to get that I want to get my son a house with a garage so he can work on cars. And come hell or high water, it'll happen, because I won't give up till it does. But yes, well, a lot of people don't understand They think it's all fun. It's like being a child when you're playing cash register. It is not like playing cash register. That was fun. You didn't have to do it. Playing cash register all the time is not fun. And honestly, I don't really want to work for that one company because I don't want to deal with money. If it was all digital money, I'd be cool with it. But people get robbed. I remember back in the day, I managed a Domino's pizza for. I worked there when my girls were small, so I could get free pizza to feed them for dinner. True story. Because they didn't pay crap. But one night got the money ready to go drop it off at the bank after it closed. And I looked outside and I saw these couple of guys in this Cadillac wearing overcoats, black overcoats. We all know why somebody wears overcoats because they're hiding a shotgun in that mofo. And so the first thing I was watching them, and the car was parked in the next parking lot over, and I'm a very aware person. And I looked over there, and it was like I couldn't find them anymore. I couldn't see them. So I went in there and I looked at the cameras to see where those two went off to. Still couldn't see them. So I called the cops. And the cop came out. He checked the car. Still couldn't find them. They saw them. They did not go back to that car. And so he was like, you did the right thing. He said, they were going to rob you. They were waiting for you to come out that door and lock the door, and they're going to rob you. And he said, I'm following you to the bank, and then I'm following you home. I was like, all right, sounds good. So he did. He followed me to the bank so I could do the drop, and then he followed me home. And the next day, I called them and told them, deliver your own money, manage your own store. I quit. I'm not coming back because it's not worth it to me. Money is not worth it to me. So, because I'm one of those people that, you don't have to rob me. I'll give it to you. So, hello, Marines and Army Mom. But I am a very aware person of my surroundings at all times. It's one of my superpowers. It really is. But, yeah, it freaked me out. Because I can feel that energy, like that bad juju. I was like, man, they're no good. Especially the black overcoat. What the hell? You're so dumb. Black overcoat. I mean, really? That is so 80s. Be original. That's all I can think. Well, those got big balls, but it's broken. Let me find something else. How are you doing, Marines and Army Mom? Are you having a wonderful night? It's getting hot in here. I gotta take off my clothes. I gotta take off this jacket. Alright, that's better. Let's see. We have black obsidian with there's some tarnish on some silver balls. So we have a barrel clasp. These are small, probably 6 millimeter, I would say. Let's see here. Actually 4 millimeter. 4 millimeter barrel clasp. It's got silver tone balls right here that have a little bit of tarnish on them. It's actually pretty cute too. Small, dainty. Good night, Suzanne. We love you. I'm gonna show this and then I'm gonna sign off too. I'll be live tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, and so you guys come enjoy yourself. All right, it's a 9-inch drop. 9-inch drop. And it's cute. Love you, Suzanne. Sweet dreams. Starting bid is $3. Suzanne said, love, prayers, and peace to all. Thank you. We love you. Sleep well. All right, and if there is new interest in that, add it to the pile. Let's see what else we got here. I'm sweating, in case y'all didn't notice. I sweat my ass off. All right. This is really pretty. It's got little bitty tiny orange like colored spacers. It's definitely handmade. It's got what I think is blue cat's eye. Has a ball. Lobster claw, no wear. And that is amazing. It's really cute. It's really cute. And it's hot. Dang, you are so smart to call the police. I got held up at knife point at KFC when I was 16. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm very, I don't know why I'm so, probably the anxiety and all that, but I'm very hyper vigilant. I've always watched my surroundings. And I don't know. I don't know. I have a real good gut intuition. When something ain't right, I know it. But you got to think, too. I also worked since I was 16 years old and went to school and worked full time. So I've been, I've seen crazy crap for a long time. 9-inch drop. Starting bid $2 if anybody likes that. It was surreal. That is scary. There's some scary crap out there in the world. But you gotta think, my dad paranoid me. He was like, you gotta look under your car to make sure somebody's not under there when you go to your car. You gotta check your back seat. It was like, all right, if there's no interest in that. I am burning up in here. It's hot in this office. That's why I'm glad my state is open carry without permit and stand your ground law. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Good tips, Dad. Yeah, he was. My mom was even more paranoid than my dad. She wanted to get a blow up doll and stick it in my back seat because I worked until midnight. And my dad's like, you can't do that. It's against the law. She was going to get me a fatty patty to put in the back seat. Because, well, I actually had a dude follow me from work. I was 17 and I was going around the lake. There's a lake that was, I lived in between lakes growing up. And so I was going around the lake, and this dude was following me, and I knew he was. And my dad always said, take 2 lefts, 1 right. If they're still following you, then they're following you. So this dude, I knew he was following me because everywhere I went, he was still following me. So I floored that mofo, and it was a Buick. I floored it, and I want to say I was doing 70. Finally, I couldn't hardly see his lights. First thing I did is I shut off the lights and I turned into this private property, and I freaking ducked down because the car was maroon. It was dark as hell. He couldn't see nothing. He couldn't figure out where I went. So he kept going, and finally I saw his lights disappear. So when I backed out, I went back the other direction that I came. I was like, I'm not going the same direction he's going. Because he thinks I'm a dipshit. He thinks I'm gonna pull out and go the direction I was, and I didn't. I ended up going back around, going all the way back around, getting on the highway, then getting off on this other road by the truck stop. But yeah, that could have, that lake. We always called it Draper Raper because all kinds of bad crap happened at that lake. But I wasn't going that way intentionally the first time. I was going that way because that jackass kept following me. And that was way before the time of cell phones. I had no cell phone. I worked nights in a store. A guy came in, I showed him mine and left. I love that, DC. Yeah, I had a guy jack with me. I had a bayonet. He actually, well, it was bad. He's no longer alive. He's deceased now. But he tried to pull some crap on me And this is a true story. I have witnesses. And I was like, I didn't panic or nothing, which I don't. I'm not really afraid of death. And I knew he was trying to get shock value. I just had that feeling. And I actually used to collect knives, and I had this bayonet from World War II. And so then after everything chilled down with that, uh, I was like, he's like, you collect knives? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, you want to see my bayonet? So yeah, there's people are crazy. I mean, they're just crazy. I don't know what else to call it. Nuts. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women say wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are on enough when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out in the rain. Yeah. We got balls. I see Moss Agate and some pretty little glass beads. Little glass beads, say what you want to. Alright. So we have moss agate and different rocks on here. These are beautiful. Beautiful. And that's really cute. That is really cute. I think my chat stopped working. Either that or everybody stopped moving. Let me see what's going on. Oh. What we have here is failure to communicate. Alright. We have 11-inch drop, 11-inch drop. I would rather be judged by 12 than care. Exactly. I agree with that 100%. Alright, if anybody wants that. You know, I go to the gun range a lot, and I used to actually post me target shooting, and that was, I haven't did it in a while, but I got in trouble with YouTube because I showed my pew, and it was purple, but I showed my pew, and it was like, what's wrong with shooting targets? What's wrong with, I don't get it. But yeah, so I didn't do that again. I didn't do that again. All right, nobody wants that. We'll move on to the next. Actually, I'm tired. I will be live tomorrow at noon, before I go to work. You guys say a prayer that the job that I want actually calls. That would be a blessing. That would change. I would be the happiest person in the world. I'm so ready. But say a prayer, and I hope you guys sleep well. As you see, my eyes are getting all small. I'm getting tired, but I worked all day, literally. So I sat there for 2 hours when I woke up this morning, and then I went live, and I've been going ever since. But so I'm beat. So if you guys want to join me, I'll be live tomorrow morning. I'll be live tomorrow night. And then I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll invoice on Sunday. Friday, Saturday, I'll be working. It's not like I'll really be off. I'll still be working. But those are the busy days, and it's going to rain. And if it rains, people don't go get their own stuff. That's when I make my money. So I love you guys to the moon. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a blessing to each other and to the world. And I love you to the moon and back. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Send you prayers for the perfect job. Thank you, Monica. It's coming. I really do feel like it's coming. It is. But we'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up. Because when I get my hopes up, the disappointment sucks. So I don't want to be disappointed. But anyway, good night, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night's rest. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye for now. Love you guys.